Hello to all the beautiful women out there. My name is Jumake Ogunswada, and you're welcome to the Flashes of Dynamic Women's Thought from the Stable of Salvation Dynamic Women's Global Earth Salvation International Prayer Christian Church. And this platform, or will I say program, was created to encourage us, to charge us, to motivate us, and to bring out the real us in us. And today we're going to be talking about ambition. Now, that's the strong desire to do something, to achieve something. And I know us as a female, be us as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as a wife, as a mother, as a student in our career world, business world, in any area or any stage of life. I believe we all have an ambition. There's that desire in us to do something, to achieve something. And as a student, I believe we have that desire to excel academically, to graduate with great results, to explore in business or in any of our field in life, and to become great in life in general. And I believe as a mother, we want to have the best of things to give to our children, to train our children with. I mean, we all just have different ambition. But it's painful that some of us will die without fulfilling ambition. And some of us will waste it away. Maybe because of circumstances that are beyond our control. Maybe because of, for some, childbirth, some marriage, some finances, different types of hindrances. But today, I just want to encourage us that no matter what it is, we should not let our ambition die. Only ambitious people get to the peak of their life. Only ambitious people become great in life and in destiny, in anything that is set out to do. The ambitious spirit in you is what drives you to greatness, to success. And I was going through social media yesterday, and I happened to stumble upon one of the videos of our mother, Pastor Mrs. Ibukun Awoshika. And she was sharing a story on how during the time she got pregnant of her last child, she wanted to further her education, and she found out she was pregnant, and the husband restricted her, told her she couldn't do that because of the pregnancy, which everyone quite understand. And she said, she was like, okay, no problem. After all, it's just a 9-month project. And she said, few months after she gave birth, she went back to her husband and said, hello, it's time. I've already given birth and I'm ready to set. And she said the man agreed and, encouraged her as well. And she said she sat for a GMAT. She passed. And she said, adding to her portfolio as we speak, she's now one of the members of the board of ESSAID Business School. Now, that is an ambitious person. That is a goal-getter. That is someone who has vision, who knows what they want. She didn't let the childbirth. She said even she was going through to school in Barcelona, even with a baby in hand. She didn't let her age, she didn't let her status like a new mother, she didn't let all that hinder her from achieving that desire. And to tell you the fact, we see a lot of young women out there who childbirth, marriage has hindered or killed their ambition. And this is to motivate us this morning. Nothing should hinder or should kill that your ambition. And we're seeing great women making great waves in the world right now. Gone are the time when our gender were seen as less value to the society, to the community, in the family. Thank God we now are in an era where great things are happening with females. We have female presidents around the world, even in Africa. We have female governors, we have female leaders. Count billionaires around the world, there are females in there. That is to show you that even though we are women, we can do great and mighty things. We shouldn't let anything to stop us from achieving that ambition. Just, I think it was still the same yesterday. I was talking to some of my colleagues and they were telling me about our very own Funka Akindele. How on the 72 hours, she made over 200 million in a newest movie she just released in the cinemas. That woman is a very ambitious person. The likes of Abraham, I've forgotten her name, but Abraham. Both of them go year in, year out, doing great things in the movie industry. Like I'm not sure like they give themselves breathing space. They do not let that ambitious spirit in them die. And we are celebrating their achievements today. But that is because they didn't give up. That is because they didn't let either marriage, either life. I mean, Toyin Abraham, thank you. Toyin Abraham. I mean, there was a time she shared a story of how she almost unlived herself. But look at her today. If that ambition in her has died, if that strong desire in her had died, I'm sure we won't be here talking about her today. And Funke Akindele too have also said, shared some of her challenges in life. But they never allowed anything to stop them from achieving those great desires. And of recent, I've been seeing the progress of this young, beautiful, would I say lady or woman? They call her Chef T, diary of kitchen lover. And the way and manner she's been going, it is surprising. I mean, it's been beautiful. I think it was just to say she had a daughter, even though she's been, in and out of IVF or something. And I think it was last year, only this year, she went for another course in Italy for cooking. But her progress, the way she's been going, the pace of which she's been going of recent, it is beautiful. These are ambitious women. Always have that ambition in you. Never let it die. Those are your will. Those are your drive. Your ambitious spirit drives you. It motivates you to do more, to not see every peak of a stage as a resting place, but as a starting point. I don't know what your ambition is while growing up or after growing up, but I want you to think back and see women like yourself doing great things and motivate yourself, encourage yourself, charge yourself through their stories, and you also can do better. Gone are the days we women need to rely on men to make ends meet, to do great exploit in life. Women on their own. We are seeing women who are breadwinners of their home. They're not complaining. And they're not proud about it. And they're doing well with their home, with their career or business. They are doing exploits. See the likes of our Mommy Alakija. She is one of the billionaires around the world. And she is still going and going and going despite her age. Those are ambitious women we should be looking up to. Those are the kind of people we should be following on social media. Those are the kind of things we should be emulating. Never let your ambition die. You might have the ambition to be the best lecturer, the best makeup artist, the best fashion designer. I mean, look at the likes of V. James. That girl came to light out of nowhere. And look at her today. She's doing great and mighty things with fashion. great and mighty things with fashion. I mean, I don't know how much clothing costs, but I know she's at the high side. And she has put a class to it. And there was a time she shared a story of how she grew up. And she said they were from the poorest of the poorest. Only an ambitious person can grow from grass to grace. If you're not ambitious, you will only remain stagnant, limited to your current level, because you don't have that driving spirit. So I encourage us this morning. I encourage us today, be it afternoon, evening, wherever is meeting you around the world. Do not let anything take that away from you. Be it childbirth, be it marriage, be it finances, be it society, be it community. I don't know what that stronghold is. Do not let anything come between you and your ambition. And until I see you next week, I hope you keep driving. I hope you keep fighting. And I hope you stay motivated and encouraged every day. And please do not forget to follow us on all of our social media platforms. It is at SIPCC Global and also at Salvation Dynamic Women's Global. And I also want to thank V Radio for partnering with us on this. You can also follow them on all of their social media platforms as well. It is at V Radio, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, be it YouTube, be it TikTok. And until I see you next, be the ambitious woman that everyone looks up to. Bye. And stay blessed.